when you're all alone? Do you touch yourself, thinking of me and the loss that we share? You'd be such a pity if you weren't so hopeless. It's such a cruel joke that they made you a star. There's a taste to the flesh when it's rotted from the sin. I can feel your heartbeat slow like a clock tick. You're a fraud, you're a fake, the girl everybody hates. Give them what they paid for and take the center stage. The rush of blood, I want to get under your skin. I know you're scared, but I'll take care of you. What's the fun in playing dumb? Don't you dare give me that look, my love. Don't say we're through, 'cause I'm obsessed with you. You chose this, so don't play the victim. I'll hold down your wrists and I take what's good of you. I know that you want it, so don't try and fight this. I love how you tremble and whimper my name. I see your heart pounding out of your chest. Just say the words and I'll do the rest. I'll sink my teeth in the side of your neck. You'll make a good mother from beyond the grave. Slit your throat and drag you down to the forest where you're laid to rest. The rush of blood, I want to get under your skin. I know you're scared, but I'll take care of you. What's the fun in playing dumb? Don't you dare give me that look, my love. Don't say we're through, 'cause I'm obsessed with you. Don't wanna make this any harder for you. Blind trauma right to your ribcage. I see you flinch when I touch you. You deserve it, that's what makes you so pathetic.
Broken stinks so glowing warm. You're sitting just beyond the door. It's burning up in my own head like one of your cheap cigarettes. My throat is roses in full bloom, a flush of red that I consume. And you'll be glad to share the blame. Kill me softly, say my
Rush of blood, I want
you want
to get under your skin.
I hoped you liked it. That was my famous song. This is the new song of the summer. This is releasing everywhere, including Walmart. And it's also releasing on Etsy. It's releasing on it's releasing on fuck. It's releasing on oh ah ah ah. Hi. Anyway, hi. This is gonna be an art stream. This is gonna be a stream where I do art, and my friends are allowed to join call, but they won't because they're all asleep. Every single one of them is asleep. There are two that might not be asleep, and those two are at work. If you hear a random voice, don't get scared. Don't do it. Don't get scared. So what we're doing today, well, before I say what we're doing, you guys may be sitting there wondering, hey, Plush, the fuck? Where's Parasite Eve? You said you'd play that shit, and I will, you impatient little shit. God! Anyway, yeah, I'll fucking get to it. But there's one thing that's preventing me from continuing it. I don't have a thumbnail for it. I don't have a thumbnail for the VODs on YouTube. I don't have a thumbnail to post along with, like, the stream announcement. I need a goddamn thumbnail. I need a nail of thumb. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna work on that goddamn thumbnail. And ideally next stream, there will be Parasite Eve Part 2. A Part 2 of Parasite Eves. And it'll fucking rule. It'll be awesome. Now, I know I'm still on the starting soon screen. That's because I hate you. And, this is gonna be a blind art stream where you don't actually get to see what I'm doing. No, I'm kidding. I don't exist. I forgot to open ViataTube. Hang on. Don't freak out. It's okay. I'm here. Calm down. Breathe. It's okay. I'm here now. As far as music goes, I think I'm just gonna play some Monster Hunter themes. Probably Poke Village, because I've been playing a lot of Freedom Unite, and I adore Poke Village theme. It's so relaxing. It makes me go, exactly like that. It makes me go like that. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. I think we can just kind of get into it. Game capture. Game capture. Okay, I gotta fix this. I wonder why I have to fucking reset this shit every time. Like, anytime I change what I'm... Maybe it's some weird, like, bullshit with being full screen. I will say, me making the intense blunder of not getting the proportions quite right, so, like, something has to be cut off, that is a big blunder of this layout. And I might have to remedy that in some way. Until then, cutting off a bit of Krita does not hurt. Like, at all. Well, maybe I'll keep there so you can maybe see the brush I'm using. I don't often change my brush. I typically stick to this default one for me. Sorry, I went invisible. I got really scared. See, I started talking about brushes. Look, it's hard for me, okay? You can't judge me about it. You can't. You're not allowed. Let me organize my tabs for a second because shit is just kind of everywhere. Yeah. Let me go ahead and pull up the Pokey theme. Poke? And pause it immediately because it's gonna be so loud if I don't fix this. Alright. That should be good. I'm a little skeptical about that, actually. That looks like it might be a bit too loud. Am I insane? Talking. I'm gonna test this right quick. I'm gonna record for like 3 seconds and just see how this sounds. I'm seeing how this sounds. I am pressing stop recording. I am opening my files. I actually need to pause the Pokey theme to see if I can do this. Alright, videos. Most recent video. Fuck, I don't even know. Where is it? This one, I guess. It's gotta be this one. It's not the right one. Nothing happens in that. Nothing ever. Days pass by and nothing ever happens. Oh, okay, this... Okay, that actually, volume-wise, is, like, perfect. No way. I am a goddess. I am the master of audio. I'm so good at audio that I'm gonna loudly drink my soda into the mic. That was as loud as I could drink. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure you heard, like, nothing. Anyway, enough stalling. Let me get my reference. Alright. I'm pulling up my reference. I'm trying to find a specific image. I'm finding one that's a little close to what I'm looking for, but, like, not quite. Maybe. This isn't quite the image I was looking for, but it's good enough. Jill Valentine jump scare. Here she is. Oh boy, hang on, let me play toys. oh wow, isn't this great for her? It's on the same layer, shit. Bit over. Hold on, bring her back. This isn't quite the pose I want, for plush, in this thumbnail, but we're gonna do, this thing called, our imagination. We're gonna do our imagination, and this'll be good enough reference. I mostly just need a reference for the hands. So let's go ahead. Now, how the fuck do I start drawing? Let's try blocking it out a little bit. Hang on. Squares. Ooh. I need to go bigger. This bitch needs to be huge for the thumbnails. That's way too low. Shoulder is like right here. So if we're looking just straight on, it'll be like that. This is already like rotated really badly. Hold on. I have a really bad habit of drawing things that, like, just slanted. See? Okay, see? That's why we do this shit, because I want the arm rotated. Oh. You know what? Maybe I should start out by blocking out the torso. Here, let's block out the torso. We kind of want looking down on her, cause scary game. I want her to kind of like look up a little bit, like sadly, pathetically, like look up just a tiny bit. I want her to be, like, sad. I want her to be, like, pathetic with it. Blech. Too sharp. That's fine for just blocking out. Hair. Let's block out the hair, because hair's a really big part of me. Alright. Big head. It's pretty good, as far as head size is concerned. We'll want sad ears. realized, I have no way of viewing chat. Sorry if anyone has said anything. I totally was not looking. Hold on. Alright. Chat's pulled up on my phone. Ah! I didn't mean to press that. No, I want the arms to go in. Okay, hang on. So, to do this, I need to think of my arm as a 3D shape for one. Go down. Then a little lower. Is that angle right? I feel like I want it inward more. Like, here. Bam. No! Stop! The arm to like look out a little bit, honestly. Is that right? It doesn't feel right. No, because like right here. Is that that shape doesn't make sense. Let me go ahead, walk out roughly where my boobs are. Just cause like that changes the shape of things and how it looks and functions. Whoa! Yeah, this works. That doesn't make sense. Hang on. I think I'm tying the shoulder too tight to the thing here. I can go out a little bit. that's roughly the right size. Wrong angle. Terrible length. Hold on. Like, that versus that. This is, like, way shorter. This is supposed to be closer to the camera. So, a little bigger. Yeah, that size works. We'll go straight here. Angle it more. We won't see that because, you know. Is this the right length? This doesn't feel right. Guys, drawing's hard. I hate it. I hate art. Hang on, hang on. Do you see the vision? I don't. Wait, hang on. Maybe something like that. Hang on. It's coming to me. It's coming to me. Okay. That one could just go straight up into here, but it's really tight. Yeah, hang on. We'll just keep it like that. No, I want the gun pointing down more. Here, let me actually block out my torso before doing arms. I forgot I... Well... yeah, like that. Plush 64. We want the arms to kind of go in like that. So... like I'm covering my crotch. Let's go ahead and add the gun in here. Just block it in. There. Okay. Tail should be pretty close to the back since, like, I'm scared. I'm scared! I'm scared! Maybe curling outwards, though. There. Something like that. So here's the shitty block out. Yeah, this makes sense in my head. Now let's like put that at 40-ish%. Ooh, another reference we need to get. Hang on. Alright. Very, very simple reference. But Aya Brea does join in, because this is Parasite Eve thumbnail. Rebecca's just here for pose. Rebecca? Jill. The fuck? Rebecca is not Jill. Rebecca's a different Resident Evil character. What? Anyway, yeah, I need Aya here for the dress. Beautiful, beautiful dress reference. And now I suffer through the human body. How the hell do I draw a head? I have to figure out torso first. There's no way I'm getting any, like, head done without getting the torso ready. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Shoulder. Need to curve out the shoulder more. I need to be okay with, like, drawing rough. fuck does a gun work? I think I should draw the trigger range first. Trigger here. Outer part here. Have it like in between the fingers here. Then the stocky little bullshit that guns have. Yeah, this is pump action, yeah. No, guns have parts for a reason, Plush. I'm very much not a gun person. I'm a cat person. This is also super angled badly. You would not be able to see the gun at that flat-ass angle. You'd see it more top-down, honestly. Top. Sight, like, right here. Yeah, you wouldn't see the barrel from there. I do need to lift it up a bit. This is gonna be... This has to be the bottom of it. No, 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 no. Hang on. Bottom of it's right here. Let's go up. Not a lot, but up. Block it out. Hang on, no, 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 no! Like that. Bam, bam. Yeah. I think you do see the barrel a little bit. Right? This is lining up? No, it's really not. Oh, it's like that. Oh! It's not. That, though. That looks right. Thinking of it as like a really small megaphone. That helps. Like, give it a little bit of a cone shape. And bam. That's the sight. Mostly just reference for where the sight goes. The gun needs to be a little further back in the hand. It needs to go, like, here. There! That's really rough, but, like, general idea. Here. No, I didn't mean to press Control X. That was super misaligned. There we go. Super bad. Super bad. Honestly, straight up the worst. What the hell? Why doesn't this look right? That... Are we gonna call this good enough? Okay, honestly, hang on. I think I'm discovering a new issue. The fingers don't go out. The gun's gonna be very wonky. We'll figure it out. That looks pretty good, I think. A bit more under here. Just gonna add a bit of roundness to my arm. Alright, that's like the center. Alright. I'm realizing that this head is gonna need to super move up. but that's fine. It's easy to, like, push it up. What? I didn't want eyedropper tool. Works out as the dress cutoff. That looks kind of like where the dress would go. Start the scene, girl. We're gonna wanna. There we go. Like that. Maybe a little bit higher up on the leg. Let's see how it looks without our background. Oh! It looks really bad. I think I drew the legs too fat. Okay. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna go do some of my more, like, stuff I'm more comfortable with. Yeah, that's kind of the shape I'm looking for. I think making those arms smaller, maybe. This is super not how bodies work. Okay. I think... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to close it. Let me... That didn't save. Shit. I was, you know, I was actually, like, stressing myself out. I think resetting is a good idea. That was, like, the direction I was headed anyway. I am invisible, and it is fucked up. Right quick. There it goes. Okay. Okay, from the top. Maybe I don't want that perspective. Yeah, this is already feeling a lot more natural. I think I was overcomplicating it. You know, I guess I should probably talk more, huh? I don't think anyone's here, but fuck it. I'll talk, cause there might I have viewer numbers off because it stresses me out. But it also means when chat's empty, I get really, really scared. But part of improving as a streamer is to, like, figure out how to fill that empty space. And I really, really want to improve as a streamer. So, we tell fucking campfire story, huh? Parasite Eve is so fucking amazing. Y'all, I hope you have at least watched part 1. Part 2 doesn't exist yet of my streams, but it's a game I am very fond of. It is a game I have played to death. It's a game I've, I wouldn't say, like, no, it shaped my personality a lot. It helped shape a lot of what I love about things. That's silly to say, but, like, if you know some of my other interests being, like, at least in terms of what I like to see in science fiction, this game super helped me piece together what I like, and its sequels helped me pick out what I don't like. Third Birthday especially, really bad. I haven't actually played it, and I kinda never will because I do not like it. It does not look appealing. It is super fucking sexist and gross. It is disrespectful to the series. A lot of people will say that for things and not really know what they're talking about, but I feel like Third Birthday is something not a lot of people will disagree with, because it really shits on Aya's character, and it turns the main... Okay, fucking spoiler warning for Third Birthday, I guess. The character you play as looks like Aya. It's Aya's body, but it is not Aya. It is someone else in Aya's body, and, like, it's the whole twist. It's revealed at, like, the last 2 seconds of the game or whatever. But Eve Brea is who you are playing as, Aya's daughter. And I don't know, like, as a concept, that's a really cool twist, but it's not handled well. The writing is not really there. I don't know. I don't have much to say on Third Birthday other than, like, what I know about it. I fucking hate it. It completely changes the gameplay, but so does the second, and some people actually like Parasite Eve 2. I'm not one of those people, to be entirely honest. I think it had potential, and I do, like, see areas of the game that I like. Like, I do think the idea for the spells are really cool. I think a few of them don't end up, like, working super well, but like, that's inevitable with the amount of spells, because there's 12 spells that you have access to. Is it 12 or is it 16? I think it's 12. I want to say it's 3 for each element, because they lean into the 4 elements of fire, earth, air, and water. water is healing, fire is damage, earth is defense, and air is whatever you fucking make of it. It is... Air, I guess, is more specifically, like, statuses, to my memory. There's not a lot of punishment for just, like, going fire and, like, you'll struggle in some places, but whatever. Whatever, I'm getting off track. Parasite Eve 1 fucking rules. I can't wait to play more of it. Yeah, I guess I can't really actually talk about Parasite Eve without spoiling shit. I like it. It's good. What I will talk about is, there is something I did that will be part of the second stream. I do not promise to make this a common thing for other, stream series, but, arms are too short here. They, like, look good, but they're too short. So I made a short, like, 4-minute recap video for Parasite Eve 1. And it's got some unique stuff in it. So, like, it is a recap slash mini highlight slash new experience, because people who have watched part 1 will still get, you know, something out of it. And there's some finishing touches left to do, but it is mostly done. Basically, it's done whenever I start the second stream. It's not gonna be too fancy, but I will be putting it up on my YouTube channel as its own video, just because it will be unique enough, to say the least. I think what I want... No, I didn't want to cut her thumb off. I think what I want is to just move that down here. Move that down here. And then what okay, I smear ink across her face, make her blind. Then I lengthen this. Yeah! Yeah! That's the shit I'm talking about. That is a goddamn arm. Totally fun coincidence is that the dress Aya wears is physically very similar to the dress Plush wears. The legs cut out at the end for Aya, Gala style, and that's not the case for Plush, but the top half is very similar. So, like, Plush wearing Aya's dress, that's just her normal ass attire. For some reason, the eyedropper tool happened. I didn't even see it. As far as, like, streaming goes, I want to update my starting soon and ending soon screens. I think they have their charm, and that charm is very, very worn down for me. Cause, like, spoiler, I made them in like 5 seconds. They are there to do their job and not much else. And I don't know, I feel if I'm taking streaming more seriously, I want to take the assets I made a little more seriously. Like my overlay, I put a lot more effort into, changed up a lot, and I have some qualms with it that I want to patch up, but overall I am a lot happier with it. It feels a lot better. It looks a lot nicer. There's so much more like space to see like what is happening. And I trimmed off all the fat. I had a lot of fat on the old one because I was so focused on like, ooh, the aesthetic. I want twirly style speech bubbles everywhere. And like, yeah, it's a fine aesthetic if I was doing a just chatting stream and wasn't trying to like play a game as well, that people needed to see. No, that's not right. I know the music's gone. It should be back in just a moment. Okay, no, it was just silent for some reason. I don't get why, but I fixed it. Looping feature is probably just not YouTube's, like, best coded thing in the world. Nah, the round's fine. If you guys listen so closely, you can hear my dog like, yipping in her sleep. Here. I would die for her. I have no clue if she got picked up, but I love her. That's Charlie. Charlie! Charlie! Charlie, wake up. Hi! Your tail's wagging, I see you. Charlie, I see you. Hi, baby. She's a good girl, even though she's a menace. I'm a little bit struggling with... There we go! Wait. That's what we want. Yeah, something like that. That's a good blocking of it. Yeah, we want a little boot right there just to help separate things. Nah, I thought how that looks. I need to remember fabric can be loose. Fabric can just straight up lie a little bit. And it looks best when it does. Hang on. shapes. Okay. A little fan servicey, but I'm allowed because it is me. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, like that. That shit. You know, lately, I've been struggling a little bit. Money's been a little hard lately. And this is just me chatting, by the way. This isn't me asking to donate. Please don't donate right now. Give me a moment. Donate because you want to, not because I'm poor. Donate because I make good shit, okay? Anyway, as I was saying, money's been a little hard, and that means, like, I can't get anything I want, which sucks, because basically, my family's never had a lot of money, but, the past few years have been a lot better for us, starting around, like, 2017, roughly that time, things started to look up a lot, and I guess I got a lot more optimistic about things. And lately, I've fallen back into being very pessimistic, because holy shit, everything is expensive. A budget PC, is like $600. And I don't know about you, I don't have $600. I am struggling to make that much. I think I need to... These legs look good, but they aren't, like, quite there. But it's not quite there. what I need to do, I think, is rotate. Rotate. And then squish. Yeah! Wait! That's it. That's it. That's the block. Holy shit. It took me over an hour to do this. Oh my god. It took me 90 minutes for this shit. Rounding up, but still. Let's save so I don't lose progress. There we go. We will save you. Parasite thumbnail. Alright. We are gonna lower the opacity on this. Now, I'm not gonna overwhelm myself this time. I'm gonna start slow. Let's do small bits. Okay? I do wanna get the torso figured out because it is such a strong, like, reference point for what things should look like. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I had gotten used to, like, being able to, like, look forward to games that I wanted. But now, if I want to play basically every game that I've been looking forward to is impossible for me to play right now. Monster Hunter Wilds, I don't have a console or computer that can handle it. Resident Evil 9, same story. I don't have the newer consoles, so anything that releases on there is just not an option for me, and my computer is not strong enough to handle anything recent if it even launches on computer, because heaven forbid I want to play a Nintendo game. Yeah, it's a little bit been weighing on my psyche, maybe a little more than it should. That's a very privileged, like, thing for me to, like, complain about is, oh, I can't afford a Switch 2, or, oh, I can't afford a Steam Deck. Like, girl, get over yourself. You have been in poverty. Like, regardless, I don't feel uncomfortable saying that it does make me sad that I can't get some of the things I want, because I want things, and that's I want things, I want it. Amazing commentary tonight, huh? Streaming is hard. I'll get better at it. One day. That should be good. Lately, I have been really struggling to, push past my old shut-in tendencies. I guess I never said on stream, but, I was a shut-in for, quite a while. The COVID years of school, I was basically in my house 24/7. And honestly, even after I graduated, which was, like, my senior year was out, like, I was in school, like, physically. But I didn't really talk to anyone, and then for, like, a year and a half after, I didn't really do much. I got a job at a video game store that like in walking distance of me, but because it was like family owned, he couldn't afford to keep me too long, and I still appreciate him. I go back to the store every now and again. He's been doing okay, and I'm super happy for him. I do wish he actually fired me instead of just saying, "Oh, hey, I can't pay you this week, by the way." But I've gotten over it now. That was like several years ago. Gosh, where was I going with this? Yeah, I've been struggling to reach out to people. Talking to people's hard. I love to hang out with my friends, but actually, like, sitting and grabbing their attention, actually messaging people, that's hard as shit, y'all. And that's part of the reason why I've upticked my streaming, is I don't want to fall into that shut-in behavior, that mindset. Because, believe it or not, it fucking sucks. I did not like it. It is not a good place to be mentally. So I've been working really hard to fight that, and streaming is very much about fighting it. At least the social aspect of it, you know? I think also, like, streaming just, I feel like it's a good way to have something to do. My current job is part-time, so I get like roughly 20 hours a week at most, and honestly, that is a lucky week. So that it leaves me a lot of downtime. A lot of days I will just kind of, if I'm not going to my partner's, I just kind of sit in my room. Like, it's a little pathetic. I want to do things. Lately, or like recently, I brought up that, one second. I brought up that I made a little previously on for Parasite Eve. And I was able to do that because I downloaded DaVinci Resolve. I also want to get back into video editing. There is a... I won't say who live, because that doesn't feel appropriate, but there is a streamer I greatly admire. He has not streamed in a billion years, but shouts out. I've been wanting to make a fan compilation, not compilation, I guess, a fan edit of one of his streams for a very long time. I accidentally combined these layers, or, well, I accidentally drew a lot of this shit on the same layer. So what I'm doing is combining these two layers, because the legs can be on the same layer as the dress. That's reasonable. That being said, the arms definitely can't. Yeah, there's a fan edit of one of his old VODs that I really want to make. I asked him, like, 3-4 years ago if I could do it, and he was like, oh my god, yes please, that'd be awesome. And then I never did, because my computer, my old laptop, shat itself, and, well, partially it's my fault because I put it off for a really long time. So it just inevitably shat itself before I got around to doing that. I should not draw the gun on the same layer at all. In fact, I should be a little kinder to the hands. Ah. But yeah, now that I have DaVinci Resolve, and it works very well, by the way. It is astounding how much, like, I like it as a video editing program. For being completely free, it is great. Honestly, I prefer it to fucking Adobe. I do not like Adobe programs. They don't run well. They don't feel good. Adobe programs often feel very clunky. At least they did back when I was using them in school. So take it with as many grains of salt as you need. I like it though. DaVinci Resolve, thumbs up. I don't like that they super advertise AI. Like, ooh, generative AI, we have generative AI. But, one, I'm not giving them money. Two, I can just not click those buttons very easily. That is, like, a benefit to it. It is not forced. They really want me to use it, but I'm not gonna. And if you use DaVinci Resolve, don't press those buttons. I will be upset with you if you do it on purpose. Yeah. Tonight is straight up ADHD. Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like the ADHD? No, get medicated. Okay. God. I think... Let's go ahead and get a little closer. I think that should be fine. Let's look at how it looks without the thing. Yeah, I see the vision. I see the vision. I want to fix the hand though. I don't like how the extra fingers look. This isn't normally how I draw hands. What? Why does the eyedropper tool go off? I'm gonna kill someone. Let's just erase all the white in this area right quick, I think. No! Why are you doing that? It's because I accidentally pressed the mouse button on my pen. That's like what's going on, but it frustrates me because I never intentionally pressed that button. I think this looks right. Hold on. I figured out some issue. This finger is like creating a tangent on the gun, and it looks really bad. So we're gonna straighten out a little bit. Yeah. I'm so bad at guns. Ugh. Yeah, like that. Okay. Is that a good enough gun? Can we call this good enough? I think we'll call this good enough, because I'm getting a little tired. We can always go back to it. I think the way I drew these is, like, fine, but I want to get the angle different, and I can do this with the freeform lasso tool. Yeah! Yeah, that's a lot better. I just want to clean up, because it does matter. Okay. No? Nah, we're just gonna keep it a square for now. Let's clean up this. There we go. This looks gun. This looks like a gun. Erase that. There we go. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but I think this is more oh my god, words. I think this is a improvement. I think it's good. A lot better. I didn't regress in my art, but I feel like I've stagnated a lot. I feel like my art hasn't really improved for a very long time. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong layer. This is why we did arms on a separate layer, so I could do shit like not that. So I could do shit like this. I think I just want to erase this. No. Oh shit, I like that better. Hang on. think this fits the perspective better. It does, because why would these shoulders look higher? Yeah. Yeah! Okay. I do think I gotta turn this a little bit. Did the video go mute again? YouTube, get it together. I think like that. That. Oh, I can just erase, because no arms. Yeah. I'm going over on purpose, because this is... Well, if we go here, then we can... Okay. I think this looks fine. It's a little off, but I don't think it's off enough to, like, worry about. I'm allowed to have my perspective a little wrong. I'm allowed to have wiggle room. Wiggle, wiggle. There we go. Poke music is back. And better than ever. Okay, we are on the right layer. Awesome. This fabric's looking pretty good. I'm a little surprised with how, like, satisfied I am with this so far. I'm gonna be real, I almost quit stream. I got frustrated earlier. I almost just shut off the stream. That would have been a sad way to end things. Just drawing the other tit. Yeah, that looks fine. Does it? Maybe the other tip will be invisible for a while. Is this right? Oh, hey! That's good. That's good. Just a little impression is all you need. Maybe... Nah. This little impression, that's all you need. Maybe some lighting. I think I was wrong about this shoulder, actually. Like, super wrong. I think I focused a little too much on something. I don't know. Because this does not look great, actually. Alright. Okay, okay! Hold on. Collarbone. Right here. There we go. I'm wondering if this is just bad. I need to stop overthinking it, I think. I don't know. I just need to go. Trust the process. Trust the plushes. Alright. Now, head. Head. New layer. Okay. Arms. Or torso and legs. Head. Way too close. No. I need to make this a little bigger. Is that right? It doesn't look wrong. I think I'm gonna push the head up a little bit. I think that looks right. Ah! I just made a Wario sound. Head difficult. Maybe it'd be easier if I wasn't trying to make the biggest circle known to animal. I'm on the fucking arms layer! How much of this is on the arms layer? All of the hair. Oh. Okay. Special hair layer. Yay! Round 2. Let's see if we can get this strand to look as good as it did, because damn, I was proud of that. That doesn't look half bad. I'm getting somewhere, I think. Holy shit, Plush actually makes art? The truth come out. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Zama makes fursuits. I am so sorry. I have not been looking at chat. I am so sorry. Hi, welcome in. Yes, I'm autistic as well. You can tell by my daughter next to me being a Splatoon character. And hi, Chloe. Hi. That's my friend Chloe. Let me take out the muddiness. This is what we're looking at so far. For our Parasite Eve thumbnail. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. I'm trusting the process. I am making it work. Could be better, but if you were here for the beginning of the stream, you saw it could also be way worse. She looks very spooked. Yes, because Parasite Eve is a scary game. Oh. I mean, like, I don't seem very scared playing it, but, it's fine. Plus, I get to be a little, I get to be a little fan servicey, which, I'm allowed. I'm allowed. I'm on the wrong layer. No! Not a single stroke went in the actual hair layer. Fuck. Okay, well, hair's part of the head. It's fine. I'm not redrawing it. Just means I gotta erase really carefully in that one spot because the rest is actually fine. Yeah. What is hair if not head extensions? I'm always saying this. I'm always saying this. I'm literally just going, hey, this is an extension of my head, and I slap people with it. They don't appreciate it very much, but it's because I'm not, appreciated in my time. Extra layers. Ears. Okay, I'm in the ears layer. I think they're too far up on my head. I think they need to be, like, here. Yeah, like that. The layer. I feel like my southern accent is making the pun less clear. How does this look? See? Okay, I'm glad I checked, because now I think they're too far back on her head. Let's rotate. There. Let's try that again. No, don't settle for okay. Chat, never settle. Never settle. Okay, I'm in the ears layer. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Placing her ears feels weird right now. It feels wrong. Normally, the cat girl anatomy does not throw me off, but something about it is right now. Maybe. Ooh, ooh. Hang on. I think instead of like airplane ears, just facing them away is doing a lot more. I want to make them bigger though. Too small. Okay. Bigger ears means you can hear better? Literally, yes. That is how it works. Assuming you're, like, you know, not deaf. Hold on. No, I need to go to the hair layer now. Or, well, head. The head of hair layer. Alright, now does this look correct? Maybe. I think I like the... I want to make it like... I'm worried. It feels like it's not clear enough that they're turned away. I like that placement better. Maybe placement is an issue. Let's work it out. Let's fuck around. I do think the shape for this one is just wrong. Five. No. Jesus. Like that. That feels right. I think I also want to shrink the head a bit. She's getting too smart. I think too much hair, actually. Yeah, too much hair. Go bald! Okay. There we go. I feel like I want to move this in more now. Ooh, yes, I like that position a lot for that. I think I was making the head too big. Because things are starting to, like, fit in place now. Why the fuck? Ears. Thank you. Okay, let me fix the hair here. A good artist takes her time. Not quite. Okay. To fit less fear, I don't think that's what a smaller head does. I don't think fear has physical presence. Well, no, I guess it does in the form of adrenaline. That's like a straight up chemical. You can like drink that. I guess, yeah. Yeah, smaller head, less fear to fit. In technicality, I think you die way before you hit the limit, but... Alright. Let me erase this. Nope. And that. Okay. How do I feel about it? I think I want to move the face. Take this, move it down a bit. Rotate that back. One. Okay. Closing my eyes and just maxing redo. I think I like this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's 6. No, I think I like this. I think the spacing fits a lot better. Better bang placement. Speaking of... Here, let me go... There you go. I think I want to rotate this. No. No. That feels right. I'll have to fix the mess over here that I made. But this feels a lot better for the bangs. Yeah, yeah. Yeah! Chat, I think we have finished line art. Hang on. Let's open... There, I did... Where is it? I made a thing earlier today. Did I save the... Uh-oh. Did I just lose the... Okay, yeah. I made an art stream thumbnail. Y'all saw it if you saw the Twitter stuff. Twitter, Blue Sky, Tumblr notification. Y'all got to see this as well. This is purposely, like, not done super great. The reason I pulled it up is to get the eye drop on this. But, yeah. This is accurate to my actual setup. Surprise. Fucking feet in the chair included. There is my Ray Taylor print, signed by the VA. There is my, The World Ends With You, Sheikah? Hold on, what am I forgetting her name? Sheikah's not right. I am blanking so hard. Hold on. Shiki! Shiki! Shiki. Shiki figurine holding a yo-yo. She is holding a yo-yo in real life, of course. We got Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. That is an actual screenshot from my game, in high quality. Keychains. My computer that is sucking so bad. It's on fire. Drawing tablet, keyboard, my dry eraser, kitty clipboard, my drink, and my big ass fan, and my big ass bed. It's awesome. It rules. Anyway, let's give her glasses. Let's let her see. Let's let this freak see the crimes that have been committed. I like the second circle. Hold on. Favorite part of art is drawing circles until they look right. You know what I'm gonna do? Wait. Nah, not mirror them. They look good like this. How does this look if I mirror it? Still pretty good! Wait! Face is definitely a little off, but I don't think I care. To be entirely honest, I don't think I care. Look at my little dance. You can't even see me. I'm spot dodging. Anyway, well, shit. I think I I kind of want to just call it here. I didn't get started on coloring, but I think that's fine. I am sleepy. And I've been going for 2.5 hours. Not as much progress as I would have liked to make, but, spot dodging plush with a gun. Yeah, it's the next Joker Persona 5 mod in Smash Bros. It is late. It is later, but also, I had work today. I was tired. I feel pretty good. Honestly, I've been a lot more proud of my streams as of late. I am really, really glad that I didn't quit when I really wanted to. Cause that would have left me sad, and that would have been pathetic. And like, that would have just led to me deleting the VOD and having one less stream. No one wants more plush lost media. There's already too much of that. The entire Zero Escape series is gone forever. It's fucked. Anywho, yeah. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. I am so sorry, again, that I wasn't looking at chat when, people were saying hi. But I hope y'all stuck around. I hope y'all had a good time. I hope to see y'all for Parasite Eve Part 2. And I will announce again, I did create a sort of a catch-up for those who may not remember everything from Stream 1, because there was a lot of information. But I found a way. I created a previously on for the part 1. So look forward to that if you stop by for part 2. If you missed part 1 and you don't want to watch the VOD, okay, the catch-up won't really help you understand the story, but it'll be fun anyway. Yeah, anywho, see y'all soon. Or not. Maybe this is my last stream ever, but we'll figure that out some other time. I don't have the music in the ending screen. You know what I should do? I should raid. I should see if there's someone to raid. Probably not. Yeah, no, not tonight. But it's good that I checked, isn't it? Good night.